Bullshit, y'all.
Powered by Riverside.
All right now.
All right.
Welcome back to Dad's a GamR. How we feeling, y'all?
That's Shelly Dog. What's the
Feeling
deal?
great, man.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is what it's all about right here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about. Dad's a Gamer. Welcome back, everybody. First off, I just want to say thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate everything. And always, if you like what you hear, or if you don't like what you hear, just hit that like, share, subscribe button. Don't touch that mic, girl. And then, if we ever made you question any life choices, go ahead and hit that like and just that like button for us. All right, let's get back to it.
Let's do it, man.
Boys, Joe, I just gotta tell you 1 second now.
What's up, bro?
I was right.
Oh, no, hey, you
was
got it,
right.
bro. Hey, Rick, he got it, bro. I mean, one thing y'all know about me, I'm an accountability person. When it comes to, I admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong.
You
Yeah,
was right, brother.
Mm-hmm.
you was spot on with that, bro.
Something about making Game Pass cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would also like to just say this. I did also say that if they come back and say, hey, that we want to make it cheaper, it's going to piss people off. Because their response is going to be, well, you should have never did that in the first place. I did say that, Rick. I said it.
You did say that.
You know what I'm saying? But
But
you
Steve was right, though.
Yeah, buddy.
But you did say that.
But yeah, see, you was right.
All right. So, for the lineup today, everybody, we're just going to talk about the last week where it's been talking Game Pass maybe a little bit cheaper because look like Joe's girl Asha said that it's too expensive right now for Game Pass. Then also something I will say I was wrong about. I still don't think it's gonna happen, but they have been saying that they think they're gonna bring back exclusivity for Xbox. How? I don't know, but we're gonna get into it today. So, who wants to start us off? And we're gonna start first with the pricing of Game Pass.
Okay.
How is this going to happen? What do you think?
Man.
Because there's got to be some give and take. Like they're gonna have to take something away from us in order to drop the price. So, what are we thinking?
I still think that they setting it up to bundle it with Netflix, brother. I think that that's going to be the milestone for Game Pass moving forward. I mean, that's the only way that I could see it being cheaper, and they're really not taking anything away besides maybe the Call of Duty titles. But I think that they're setting it up to be able to bundle it with Netflix. So you don't have already a high price and then you tacking on Netflix with it. I think that they're just setting it up for the future. So that's where I'm at with it.
That's a pretty clean take there. I guess I would agree with you. But the only thing I'm thinking of is how can Microsoft entice Netflix to want to take this offer up, because it would work. It would benefit Xbox, but how would Netflix benefit with Game Pass though?
I think it'll be a separate bundle deal. Like you can either opt into it because not everybody have game systems and not everybody have Xbox, Microsoft, or whatever. So I think that it'll be an option to buy. And instead of you paying separate prices for both, you bundle it together and then you get a deal that way. So you have the option to buy. That's about the only thing I could think of, brother, of how it would work.
I got you. Joe, what are you thinking?
So back in October, they raised the price of Ultimate to $29.99. We knew, I think we both, all three of us said that there was going to be some changes that, when Asha got the helm, that she was going to look at. So right now, what she's saying is Game Pass is too expensive. I'm still going to stand on my sword. I don't think they should lower the price, and I don't think they should have ever came out publicly and said that it's too expensive. I'm going to just stand on that. Even though, I like the accountability, right? I like the accountability.
Just not in public, huh?
But not in public. Because if you're going to raise prices, you got to stand on that. You got to stand on business with that, because it was a business decision to do it. Now, what they could have did, in my opinion, was threw some more titles at this, or like broadcast every month. They're going to highlight different titles that you can play for free, whatever, to make it worth paying $29.99. Now, with them publicly coming out saying this, I can see people lowering their subscription from Ultimate and just getting the basic one. I can see that. I really could. I really can. And I think they're going to lose money now that they have admitted this.
You think so?
Absolutely. I think they are going to, because you can't say publicly, you know what, y'all, we think Game Pass is too expensive. Now, it was smart for Asha, and I will say why. Because basically what she's doing, without saying it, is the leadership that we was originally under made some bad decisions. I have heard what y'all are saying, and I am telling y'all I agree with you all. So she's playing everybody into her hand, which is very smart, I might add, as a CEO, because that's what you're supposed to do. You got to know how to govern and politic on both sides of the table, right? Now, the real question is this that you posed. What do you do now that you have publicly brought this out? Now, are there any decisions up for debate right now that they could do? Or I don't know what they could do, if I'm being honest with you. Steve, I thought about it on Saturday morning just because I was just like, if they had an option, what like if it was me sitting in that seat, what would be my decision? And I'm telling y'all right now, I don't know what I would do.
You don't know?
No, because I told y'all I wouldn't have publicly admitted that.
I got some ideas what they could do.
Okay. I tell you what, I want to hear what you got, since you was right, because you was right.
This is what I think they could do. First of all, hiking the price was up to $30 because you put Call of Duty on Xbox, on Game Pass, was the wrong thing to do. Because no one is buying the game, that's why they had to hike the price up. So, in my interpretation of this, if you're going to lower the price of Game Pass, you have to stop day one games. Like, you have to incentivize people to buy a game instead of just saying, I'm gonna wait for it to come to Game Pass. Because one thing I'll just look on Twitter or X, whatever it's called, is a lot of people just go like, well, that game is nice. It's like a new game that's coming out. I'm gonna wait for it to come on Game Pass. Like, you're not enticing people to buy a game, especially if new games come out for Xbox. How are you gonna keep those developers going? I mean, you got to have people buy games so they can get their money too, So I would take away day one. And what I would add with that would be you get, at least for Xbox, maybe you get like a free to play for a certain time. So you can decide if you actually like the game. And if you do like the game, you can buy it. Maybe you get a week playing the game before it comes out. Just like you have to entice people to go back to purchasing games now to make money. So I personally, I disagree with you wholeheartedly. Where I think if they lower the price for Ultimate to $20, take away day one, and give people a choice to play a game for free and see if they do like it, I think they'll actually make more money going forward that way.
I agree with that.
Okay, I got an option. Now that you said that, this is what I would do then. There are 4 tiers, right? Or is there 3 tiers? 4 tiers, right? If I'm not mistaken.
3 tiers.
3, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's what? It's the regular, which is what? The $9.99.
Mm-hmm.
There's the PC version, right? Which is like,
then you got Ultimate.
And then Ultimate. Okay. I would get rid of all of that. And I would just make one price. And I would split the difference between the $9.99 and then the $19.99. I would land anywhere about 15.
15.
And then you get access to it all. Just make it available for everybody. Because I could justify paying $15 a month just for the Game Pass experience. I think when you tried to tier it up, you're creating too much division in that. So just make it one solid price. And to be honest with you, if you do that, you don't even need Netflix anymore, unless they want to come to the table and unless you want to do a bundle that way. Then maybe you can justify then $29.99. Because you can have a $15 subscription for Game Pass, then you can have a $15 subscription for Netflix, which will land you at $29.99. If you were going to partner with somebody in that manner, that's what I would do.
But then that just goes back to Steve's point there, Joe, is that what would entice people to want to buy games then if you get it all for, 15?
I mean, at this point, man, because they've hurt themselves in this way, unless you got some real exclusive titles, right? Like, or put it this way, I wouldn't put exclusive titles on Game Pass at all. You got to pay for that. You want an exclusive title, you got to pay for that. I would not put anything exclusive, Rick, Steve, I would not put that up there. It's no need. Because
like a time frame, like maybe a year, then it goes up there or something, or rotates in and out.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably after a year, yeah. But if you really want to get somebody to buy a game, let's just say you do a day one, you let them sample it, but after that, it goes away after a day. If you want it, you're gonna have to buy it. But we're just gonna we're gonna let you just get the feel of it, let you download it, let you play it, but you only got 24 hours to play it.
Dang.
So what you're saying is you get to dip your toes in the water.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you this, and remember we talked about this, right? We agreed that it don't take us no time to play a game to be like, no, this is lit.
That's true. That's true.
Some
That's
people,
facts.
they may need more than a day, but your real gamers out here that play like we do, man, they gonna know. They gonna know in 24 hours. We know within in 30 minutes.
Facts.
Hell, 5 minutes for me. I'm gonna tell you, when I played High Guard, I knew I didn't want to play that anymore. I just knew. I knew I didn't want to play that no more. I'm just saying. I mean, Rick, y'all challenged me on that. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that's a...
Yeah. I mean, I strongly agree. And then that right there goes to Steve's point as well, that you let people test the game out before purchase. Because if you really like something and you just get the 24-hour time span on it and it goes away, then you are going to buy the game. Because it'll probably have you feeling like one of those things that you just can't do without.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's going to entice you to buy it.
Or I got something even better. Rick, now that you said that. On Game Pass, right? You give a person the option to download the game and play it for 24 hours. They can play it that first day one or whenever they want to download it. They get to download it for 24 hours. And after that, it goes away. And if you want to buy it, you got to buy it. Exclusives. I'm referring to that. At that point...
Okay. I got a question then. With this 24 hours, is this 24 hours of like real time, or is this 24 hours of game play time?
24 hours of real, one day, 24 hours. That's it. Not no 24 hours playing the game. You get one day.
What if I download a game then like my kids, man?
Right.
They doing something. I can't
That
play
ain't
the
my
game.
problem. That's not my problem.
It is your problem. You trying to get more customers to buy Game Pass.
Let me tell you something. You better use that. You better use discretion when you download it. When you download it, hey, that's it. You got to know you're gonna play it.
Hey, I'll take my money somewhere else then.
Where you gonna take it to? PlayStation?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Hey, I'll take it. Hey, you don't think I won't?
Don't make Rick mad.
Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you see that Spider-Man? Oh, PlayStation.
Nobody want that crap. And put that crap back over there.
I'll take it. I'll take it to PlayStation. You want to know else where I'll take it? Nintendo. There's a plethora of places for me to take my money.
No, you're not.
Ain't Xbox. Throw it all in the garbage.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. Like, I love Xbox, but I mean, I
can't tell, Steve. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cannot
can't either,
tell.
Rick.
Every podcast, everyone, Joe.
I know.
You
what
know
Xbox
why?
is doing
wrong.
You
know why I'm like this? Because we done been burned so many times.
I mean, I get it.
You know what I'm like?
On.
You
I'm
should
tell
be.
you what Joe's like. He like a daggone. I ain't even gonna go there because I don't want this daggone thing to get flagged. We gotta take this. I ain't gonna say it.
Don't
All
say
I'm
it.
gonna say is this, Steve.
Hey,
you should be grateful that Asha admitted this publicly.
Back, you know what I'm saying?
Asha admitted publicly.
He keep going back. That's all it is, Rick.
I haven't even played Destiny anymore. I haven't.
He said nothing about Destiny.
I'm just saying. I know that's where this is going. This is where it's going. I ain't even played Destiny anymore. I've been heavy on Marathon though. I've been enjoying it.
Same.
But I will say this though: the better gear that you get in your inventory, you got to play with a team now.
Yeah,
like you have to.
Hey man, well, look, we ain't talking about Marathon. We talking about Xbox. Like Rick, I know you with me on this. Like, because you just like me. If you're gonna spend your money, you want to get your money's worth though.
Yeah, and I get Steve's point there, bro. Let's just say I download the game, right, and I just fired it up. And then boom, out of nowhere, my cat got sick. I got to take it to the hospital. That's my time gone. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, I don't even own a cat. But
so what are y'all saying? So look, all right, if not 24 hours, right, 72 hours. You get 72 hours.
I mean, 48. You know what I mean? If you can't do it within 2 days, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you do this. Maybe you say, hey, we're going to give you Friday, Saturday, Sunday to download a game and to play it.
Good with that.
I mean, is that like off rip and then it just disappears from Game Pass?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, Joe, I mean, and then that right there is going to be a tough one too, because then some folks got jobs on weekends. Some people got graveyard shifts on weekends.
Okay, maybe we just go back to the all right, so just hear me out. Maybe we go back to this. Maybe we say you get to download the game for 72 hours whenever you want. But once you download it, that's it. The timer starts as soon as you finish downloading.
Agreed. Yeah.
See, I like that better. Give me my chance, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know something though?
You trying to get my money.
Man, I don't care about your money. You know what I care about? Okay. I don't care about your money. You know why I don't care about your money? Because people who are really serious about gaming over here in this side of the table, bro, they're going to invest and do it. Rick said it best the other day. I don't care what it costs. If I want to play it, I'm going to cut the check. I agree with that.
That's true. But that same attitude is what pushes people away from Xbox to PlayStation and other places.
Well, they ain't real gamers.
They are real gamers. They just going somewhere else to play the game.
Man, listen, man. At the end of the day, if they want to go pay $1,000 for a PlayStation 6 or 5, let them do it. Because
it's the same price for the Xbox.
No, it's not. No. Right now, PlayStation is upping their prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox is lowering their price.
I
You
did
just
see
said
that somewhere.
6,
Yeah.
though. You said PlayStation 6. That's
I'm
gonna be
just
the
talking
same time
trash,
frame
bro.
as the Elite.
I'm just talking trash. Look, at the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna say to everybody. If you want to be a gamer and you gonna have to cut the check. This isn't no nickel and dime over here. This isn't no I'm gonna spend $12 to no. No, you got to cut the check. And guess what? I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Look, Ferrari does not advertise. It sells itself.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just what it is. You
That
don't see
is true,
people
Joe.
that on Steam, do you see them complaining about games? No. They ain't complaining about it. They just playing. And this is probably gonna hurt for me saying this, but somebody need to say it. The people that are complaining about the pricing, bro, can't afford it.
Mm.
So that's why I said, no, just hear me out. So that's why I said meet in the middle and make it $15, like $14.99 a month. Just skip the tier.
I'm with you, Joe. I am. But Xbox has lost people. They got to do something to entice people to come
They're
back.
not going to get those people back. Those people have either gone to get PCs, they're playing on Steam, or they switched over to PlayStation.
Well, why they hire Asha then? They hired her to get people to come back.
No, they hired her to fix the business model that is broken.
And how you gonna fix it if you don't get people to come back?
Let me just tell you this. She is laboring to a new market of people to come here. Those people that left ain't coming back.
Oh, you still hit the nail on the head. You're trying to get people
No. Listen to what you're not hearing what I'm saying. The people that were at Xbox, that were playing Xbox, are gone. Those people aren't coming back. They've got to go after a new clientele. That's what they have to do. And in order to do that, I agree with you, Steve. They got to lower their prices. They have to. But what I'm saying is they got to get rid of the tiers. They're going to have to. I don't even see the point of having tiers anymore.
Before you go, Rico, because I'm going to tee it up for you. I like what you just said, Joe. But going into the next topic, them thinking about bringing exclusivity back.
Yeah.
Because that's what we know, like, that's how brands were started, because of exclusives. So are y'all believing this, that they're going to bring back exclusives?
Is that moving forward or what?
You're like moving forward, like teeing it up for the new Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they need to do.
The new exclusives need to be on that system, because that system will be able to handle it. It's going to be a hybrid system. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Hey, Joe, so my question was going to be, do you think that that's when the old Xbox players is going to come back, when the new system is available?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I can see that. I can see that happening.
Because,
as far as now, I think
I truly believe the new system that Microsoft builds will be better than PlayStation 6. I really believe that. I'm confident in saying that without even me having a conversation with Asha or not. I just know that because of the hardware that is going into that system. Like, I know, like, you don't have a choice. Like, y'all do this. Y'all build this type of stuff. Y'all have a market for it. Y'all are controlling the AI market right now. So I already know they're going to, I mean, the system that they can build. And think about this. They're going to give Asha every bit of resources in every capacity to build this system the way it needs to be built. So, yeah, you need exclusives on that side of the table, for real.
I guess, well, my question is,
okay,
what does exclusivity look like going forward then? Is it like, in your opinion, you only going to get these games on this Xbox, or is it you'll get these games for a year where only you can play, and then after a year they go to PlayStation or Nintendo or whatever?
Yes.
Which one?
I think that, I put it this way. Let's just use God of War as an example. God of War, you will never see that on an Xbox. Ever. So for me, you need to develop a title that needs to just stay on Xbox. That's where it needs to land. It can't be Call of Duty, it can't be Black Ops, it can't be Battlefield, it can't be none of that. Because there's so much cross-play, they would lose so much money as a developer. You can't do that. But it needs to be an RPG. Something like God of War, something in that capacity. What that looks like, I don't know. But it just needs to be on Xbox. Now, what title that is, Steve? I really don't know.
Hey,
What are you thinking, Rico?
That's facts, because what enticed me to buy an Xbox to begin with was Halo.
Halo.
You could only get Halo on Xbox. That's why I stuck with Xbox. If it wasn't for Halo, I probably would have been a PlayStation head, because of God of War. I was about to get a PlayStation at one point in time because of God of War. So it is certain games that entice you to move towards a certain system if it's just exclusively on that system. And I think that's what's going to bring people in and keep people on that system instead of saying, oh, well, they got this over there. Let me go and buy this. Well, I ain't got the funds. So if I got to pick one, this is what I'm going to pick because they got this, you see? So I think that's how they need to do it. And just like how Joe was saying, it needs to be just for that system, just for the new Xbox.
So no time exclusives. Like strictly, this game will only be on this system.
I think you can do both, Steve. I think you can have specific exclusives that are only on Xbox, and then I think there's certain exclusives it will be on Xbox for a year, and then after a year, it can go to PlayStation, Steam, or wherever. I do. I think you could. And also, I think this is where I would be partnering with Steam. I would be bringing them to the table, like in like right now. If I was Asha, I would be having conversation with them because Steam doesn't need Xbox. But I think it would be worth having a conversation with their gaming side for development, because if you're making a hybrid system, hey, maybe there's some synergy between both platforms now, because you're gonna have a real PC. And Rick and I have always said this is where we was going to end up anyway. These systems were going to end up in like the PC category.
Hey, Joe, quick question on that too. So because this is going to be like a PC Xbox hybrid, do you think that with exclusives, they are going to put it on PC as well and they have the same titles on Xbox? I would. Is it going to be exclusive like that, or is it just going to be you have to purchase this Xbox hybrid?
No, I think you can do it on both.
Okay. I like that. I like that idea.
Because the goal is to drive everybody to the market of what you're selling. And if you hear that PC gamers can play on this side of the table now with this game, it's going to force people to do one of two things: either build and go get a PC or buy the hybrid.
I mean, they're already kind of doing that, though. I mean, Halo's already on Steam, so
yeah.
But
what you think, Steve?
It's just hard for me to see it.
I'm frustrated, Steve. Rick. Hey, Steve. I mean, Rick. Just pass him your hat, bro. Pass me your hat. Yeah, Steve.
Too blessed to be stressed, brother.
Yeah.
Nah. I hope they could do something like that. I just don't see it because of how they already have started sending games to PlayStation and Nintendo, all that stuff. I just don't see how they can switch it up again. I just don't know how.
Well, what about just moving forward?
That's what I'm saying, Rick. They don't just moving forward. This is the avenue that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
I think you give it enough time to where people know when the new Xbox come out, this is what it is. Cause and you do it that way to say, hey, we told you. We told you what we were doing.
Are they gonna tell people that though? Is the question.
No, I think with Asha being as honest as she was about Game Pass being too expensive, I think she will. Because think about it. I will say this. There's a lot of support being thrown at her for being honest saying that.
That's true. Yeah.
So I mean, but again, this is all about tactics.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be on play on both sides of the table. I told y'all this is the political side of this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Rick, we know Steve ain't good at politics. He just
I can't do it.
Just tell me how it is. Tell me how it is.
And that's what I'm gonna go with.
And that's right. That's right.
All right. Well, Joe, I know you got to get out of here early, so we're gonna call it a night for everybody. But just want to going back to it, everybody that's watching us, and if you liked anything we said, anything you don't like we said, leave some comments because we will respond to you.
Yeah, and give us your thoughts. Give us your honest opinion of what y'all feel about what Xbox should do. Do you agree with what Asha's doing? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Rick? Do you agree with St. Oak? I hope y'all agree with me. But even if you don't, I don't care. I don't care.
Ain't nobody agreeing with you, boy.
Not after that last comment. They be like, "Oh, well, we ain't agreeing with you either then." Okay.
But for everybody watching, just hit that like button. Share again with another dad gamer, mom gamer, and subscribe to us so you can. We're gonna be here every week. We're trying to build a community for all the dad gamers and all the mom gamers. Everybody, come check with us another again. I said another again next week. We'll be here.
His nerves bad, y'all.
It is. I'm thinking these kids gonna walk through this door, man. I'm trying to tell you. All right. Well, we out though.
All right.